and welcome everyone. My name is Rizwana Manjur and I'm the Regional Editor of Marketing Interactive. We partnered with Facebook on the Keep Going, Keep Growing program to bring to life some of these inspiring stories across SMB sectors here in Singapore and Hong Kong. We will showcase how SMBs and the advertising industry can actually cross-learn and help each other flourish during difficult times. Now next up, we'll take a look at how with the right strategy, your business can not only survive but thrive during tough times.
Thank you so much again, Charlene and the Facebook team for joining the call with us today. And this is the VaynerMedia team here. My name is Catherine, the Associate Media Director, and I've also got Nigel here with me as well, who will be going through the presentation with you today. And the program that we're helping out on is the Keep Going, Keep Growing program, where we're supporting Charlene's Tinkle Arts SMB business to drive sales through the Christmas period. So yeah, off to you, Nigel.
Thank you, Catherine. Hi, everyone. Hi, Facebook team. Hi, Charlene. This is Nigel here. I'm the Senior Media Analyst here at VaynerMedia APAC. And let me start off by saying that we're really happy to be part of this program. We had a great time working with everyone as well, and we're happy to be able to have contributed to this program as well. What we first did was to better understand the current situation back then, what was done before, what worked well, what didn't, and what were the objectives that we hope to achieve through the campaign. And we found that the previous ads were perhaps not too efficient in driving awareness. The website was not too optimized for users to browse the products that you have on your website. And the desired outcomes that we aligned on was to have more sales of your handmade products and also more awareness of Tinkle Arts as an organization. What we did was then to better understand the Tinkle Arts, not just on the surface, but really deep down as to what you stood for as an organization, what your values were, because we feel that you guys are really doing some amazing work there by partnering with Minds and all the initiatives, community initiatives that you guys work on. We did an audit as well of your Facebook and Instagram pages to analyze your audience behavior. We took stock of what your audience react best to, what kind of posts they like, what kind of posts they were commenting on, and what they were actually commenting. And we took all that and we also studied the products that you have on your website. From there, we identified products which we think had the highest selling potential, and then also come up with recommendations of what kinds of creatives work best in promoting these products. We then came up with the targeting parameters in order to reach audiences which would be more interested in Tinkle Arts as an organization and also your products. These are the ad creatives, the single images and carousels that we use for this campaign. On the left, you would have the creative that shows that 25% sales for Christmas. This is ideal because it would attract users' attention straight away at a glance because of the sale that's ongoing. It's also very apt because it's green, it has a festive feel to it. And then on the right, you will see that the carousel creatives feature all the products that we are actually promoting, which is good because users can see at a glance what kind of products they would expect to see more details on once they click through on our ad. And it also, it feels a bit like window shopping almost. So it's a good creative to use for this campaign as well. So this is how we approach setting up the campaign. What we did was also set up a traffic campaign as a goal. So what this does is it would further push users down the funnel towards the conversion stage. And what it does is also direct more traffic to your website. And that helps us to grow the website visitors audience pool. And then once the campaign started running, we monitored the audience segments. And so throughout the campaign period, we paused those audience segments that were not driving sales so that we would be focusing our budgets on those that are, which means that we are spending the budgets in the most efficient way that we can and also generating the most sales possible. There were two custom audiences that we had created. One is the users who added to their cart but did not actually purchase. And the other audience segment is to create a look-alike audiences and out of people who were visiting your website, because this allows us to reach out to more people at different stages of the user journey in order to get as much sales as possible. And we're pleased to say that the campaign was indeed a great success. So with the ads being extremely effective, you can see that over 8.6K of revenue was generated, and compared to the previous period, sales revenue actually increased over 500%. Store sessions increased by over 1,000%, and number of orders increased by almost 700%. And the top 5 products that you'll see at the bottom left screenshot are all products that we featured through our ads as well. And we also want to say that the Tinkle Arts Facebook page also experienced growth in terms of views, likes, and followers during the campaign period, which suggests that the campaign, more than just being really effective in generating sales, what it did was also to help grow your community, which is a very good thing in itself moving forward as well.
Thanks a lot, Waynia. And the response was really amazing. I'm really very happy with the results from the Christmas sale. And yeah, you're right. On top of that, right, we have got inquiries that comes in along with, besides the product sales, we also have got inquiries that come in for workshops as well. Because besides Tinkle Arts, besides selling handmade products, we also do workshops and all that. So besides even bringing in the sales through the on the online store, there are also inquiries that actually leads to another type of sales for us as well. So really thank you so much for able to bring Tinkle Arts revenue up by a lot this Christmas season. Really thank you so much.
We have some recommendations, not just so it's for you, but also in general for other SMEs as well. This can be a recommendation that perhaps if for future campaigns, it might be worth just looking through some older creatives that you might have in order to save time and cost. And we also noticed that the carousel ad for this particular campaign generated more purchases than the single image creative, which actually had the sale 25% off on it. So this is really quite interesting, and it gave us additional insights on what the audience behavior is. And moving on to when we sort of started to conceptualize this second campaign. So the first variation was more product focused, more sales focused, where we highlighted the sale at the front. And the second one was more emotional focused, where we highlighted the fact that it was handmade. Similar to the previous campaign, we set up a traffic objective. So what this does is it helped to push users further down the funnel. It helped to direct users towards your website to view your products. And the thing we did differently this time around is, like I mentioned, we managed to test people-focused creatives versus product-focused creatives. So we first ran the people-focused creative for 7 days, and then thereafter the product-focused creatives for the next 7 days. So what this will help us to understand is which kind of ads actually, number one, people are more likely to click through, people are more sort of enticed towards, and also which ones help us generate the purchases, and also similarly for the single images versus the carousel images as well. And next slide is how we performed during this campaign. So similarly, I would say that this campaign is also a great success. So based on almost 3.4K of ad spend, we generated over $8,300 of revenue, and also a ROAS of 2.48 with 246 purchases. The first point that I would run through is that the product-focused ads actually generated more purchases as compared to the people-focused ones. And one possible reason is that it's a bit like window shopping. They see more of the product itself, they see more details of it, so that entice them more to purchase. And the second point is that the single image ads actually also generated more purchases compared to the carousel one. So one possible reason is that while users are navigating through the carousels, they might have really lost their focus, or it might be just a bit too much. They don't have much attention span, and so they kind of scroll through and then they just scroll past. While the single image ads kind of just focuses all the attention on that one image at the moment. So that's one possible reason. And but however, this is the interesting part, is that the carousel ads actually delivered a higher click to purchase conversion rate. So what this means is that people who actually to the carousel ads, they are more likely to purchase. So this suggests that users who actually click on carousel ads, they are likely to have a higher purchase intent as compared to people who click through on a single image once. I think amongst the people-focused ads, right, we see an interesting stat that the version 2, which is the one that featured a female member of staff, it received the most ad delivery, and it also delivered the highest click-through rate and also the highest number of purchases. Now, one possible explanation, we dig deeper into the stat, and we found that out of the number of unique users reached through this campaign, almost 93% of them were actually female users. And so it's likely that this particular creative in itself resonated better with these female users. And amongst the product-focused ads, so we just talked about the glass tile earring. So it actually delivered the highest click-through rate and also the highest number of purchases. So this is a good sign. It shows that the audience is very receptive to new product launches.
Yeah, I think that is also a really good point to kind of highlight. That's what we wanted to kind of go through as well. It's on your community growth on Facebook. So I know that the campaign isn't exactly structured to get followers, but then obviously with the campaign itself, getting that awareness out to a broader community has managed to get the Tinkle Arts Facebook page an additional 287 likes throughout the period. And overall for both campaigns, with 8 ads ran and close to 6.3 media spent, we've generated 17K of revenue. So that, I think, it's really kind of huge for a small campaign like this.
It's very heartwarming when our customers receive their earrings and all that. They will actually drop us a note to say thank you. They really love it, and some of them actually did a Insta story and put our products and the opening. When they open the box and they take short videos and all that. It's really nice to get some engagement from our customers. When not only there are customers who purchase our products, they are also really engaging us as well. They will drop us email to say that I really like it, and it's a good cause. What we do is really amazing. It's really encouraging, to receive these from our customers.
As you can see, right off the bat, the team at VaynerMedia could clearly spot some areas that could help Tinkle Arts grow and align to its customers. Some areas that VaynerMedia spotted included website efficiency, ad optimization and analysis, and of course, audit of audience behavior. And of course, the alignment of sales and awareness. Sometimes it really does take someone from the outside to come in with a fresh perspective to see how your business can grow and evolve. Of course, with the power of data, that path becomes a whole lot clearer. Now with that, we've come to the end of our first part of our series showcasing the resilience of SMBs and agencies. We hope that this has inspired you as it has us. If the pandemic has taught us anything, it is the need for collaboration and communication. We have to, as an industry, think out of the box and meet new people and collaborate with new industries to really grow our business. While it isn't uncommon to think that advertising and marketing is a luxury to be explored when times are good, many studies have shown that it is precisely during tough times that brands need to be at the forefront of consumers' minds. Reputations are built during hard times, not the easy ones. And when you do choose to communicate with your consumer, remember to do so in a manner that is true to your brand and cognizant of your consumers' troubles. Remember, to get your consumers to open up their hearts and minds to you, you have to open up a channel for communication with them and for them to really trust you. I hope that this session was as helpful for you as it was for us. To find out more about how we are helping SMBs during this tough time, check out the Keep Going, Keep Growing program. Till next time, take care.